Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right, we're live. Welcome back once again to DJ Pablo TV. We are here. This is it, man. This is our time to drift. I am late. I'm like 18 minutes late, but I'm gonna make it up, man. We're gonna end at 9:18. All right, we are late, so we're gonna end at 9:18. We're gonna make sure we give you all those extra minutes back. All right. All my drifters waiting for the notification bell to just ring off to get everyone over here. All my drifters, get ready. Let me check the chat right here. Make sure I set this up. I was making dinner, guys. I was making dinner and I was rushing my dinner because I was like, damn, I can't get this done fast enough. I had my dinner and I was like, all right, I got to set up. And it takes a while for me to set everything up, turn the gear on, and just make sure everything's ready, man. But I'm going to make it up to you guys, all right? Here's what I'm going to do. John Joe's already in the chat. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me load this up real quick. All right, let me bring this off of here. Minimize this. I don't need that. And Carx drift. Here we go. Bro, what up, man? Let me go open up the Twilight Zone real quick. It's a Sunday evening, so people are going to have fun. Everybody should be home. No one is at work. Just had your dinner. You just need something to burn off some of them calories now. Hopefully you got a controller and a wheel setup. That way you can choose. All right. All my drifters, I know the notification bell is going out. People are getting the notification. I am ready to go. Grab your controller. Get ready. Because we are about to open up the Twilight Zone. Let me do this right here. I'm going to keep my infinity. I'm not going to mess with it. Leave it right here. All right. Twilight Zone's about to open. Let's go. All right, and I'm not supposed to drive, meaning you did not see me drive. No cars on here. Someone said they saw me drifting. It's a lie. It wasn't me. Just like Shaggy said, it wasn't me. Once again, if someone said they saw me drifting, it wasn't me. I was not drifting out here, all right? I'm not supposed to be drifting. So please make sure you say it wasn't me. Because my arm is messed up. I'm just warming up the tires, goddammit. At least let me warm up the tires. I am just warming up the tires. I am not drifting. I am not drifting. I'm just warming up the tires, goddammit. Just warming up the just warming up the tires. I am not drifting. If someone said they saw me drifting in here, tell them no, it wasn't me. Anyone says, yo, I saw him drifting, tell them no, it wasn't me. I'm not allowed to drift. My body's not in the condition to drive. So you deny it, say it wasn't him. Please tell them it wasn't me. I am just warming up the tires, goddammit. I am not drifting, I'm just warming up the tires. Remember, you did not see me drift today. If someone says you saw me drifting, they're lying, it wasn't me. That's it. My first drifter in here today, his name is Player45870. He's got a number like a bingo number right here. We're gonna patch him in. Bro, get some. Chat early. drifter of the night. Remember, if you want to join me live, hit me up in the chat, guys, if you want to get on, man. Hit me up in the chat if you want to drift with me live. Let me know. I'll patch you in, bring you on YouTube right now, man. Get your best car. Come have some fun with us, all right? All right, Shadow. Gamer Shadow here representing the UK already checking in the chat. Shout outs to the Queen Ruby. First drifter of the night, man. He goes by the name of Player, making his debut here in the Twilight Zone. Shout out to the Iceman, D-Spec. D-Spec, where you at? Shout out to Terrence Music, Mike, Daredevil, Scissor. Shout out to that guy up in the chat. That guy, what up? Welcome to the channel, man. If you want to drift, let me know. I can have you jump right in, man. Or if you're a player, let me know as well. You want to join in? All right. Let me type in the name of the server for you. Go get your best whip. Get your baddest car, man. It's Sunday. You want to bring out your baddest whip. All right, let me type in here. All right, that's the name of the server. Just let me know when you're in, man. Oh my God, we already got people dropping in here. We got the Queen Ruby up in here already. And we got Used Milk Jug back in here again. I haven't seen him in a long time, bro. Used Milk Jug is here. Back again. You didn't think I would remember your name, right? You think I didn't remember your name, eh? Welcome back, bro. Last time you were here, you were driving damn good. Of course I was gonna remember your name. Welcome back, man. I'm gonna patch you in right now. Once again, shout outs to player 45870 right here. Player making his debut in the Twilight Zone. Welcome to him. Pushing the GT3 RS right here. A very nice whip. It is a beautiful Sunday. We all had our dinner. So now we boys are going to have some fun. Everyone's home from work. There is no reason to miss the drift. Even if you're a mechanic, you should be in here because the garage is closed. So everyone's going to get to drift right now, man. Player with the carbon fiber Porsche right here. Player, I can see the carbon fiber lines, man. You think I ain't paid attention to detail? I can see the carbon fiber lines on that whip. Uh-oh, you scratched it. All right, use milk jug. You up? Use milk jug with an NSX up in here on his return in the Twilight Zone. Already jumping into a tandem. Shout out to the Queen, Ruby. Ruby, you're next, Queen. Queen, you are next. I can't even imagine which car you're going to bring out. I know you got a lot of them. Yeah, they fixed it, man. They fixed it. We were down for like 5 days. But I told everyone, go comment on their IG, man. Let them know they fixed it quick. And if we didn't do nothing, it would have been just the same right now, man. Whenever something happens, you always hit up their Instagram and let them know, listen, fix this. Because the customers, which are you guys, customer is always right, man. They got to make sure you boys are happy. You're the ones playing the game, right? If it ain't working for you, then what good is the game? So they acted fast. They made the update for the consoles and everything's back to normal, man. So we only missed like 5 days. Since you were gone, a lot has happened though. I did a heart surgery a couple of days ago. That's why I'm not supposed to be driving. That's why nobody saw me drift earlier. If someone said they saw me drift, tell them, nope, it wasn't me. I'm not allowed to do no driving. Not for now. My body's in no condition to be grabbing no wheel. But I am still here, man. Because we love this. We love opening the Twilight Zone. Once again, shout out to everyone watching, man. If you are brand new, don't be shy, all right? You are getting an open invite to drive with us. Do not be shy. If you play the game and you're like, damn, this is cool. I wonder if they would have me on. Don't worry about it. If you hit me up in the chat, I'm bringing you on, all right? Shout out to the Iceman up in the comments. It's not easy being greasy, right? It's a Sunday, we're all home, even D-Spec is home, ain't nobody fixing no cars right now. So everyone get their car ready, because we are about to drift on this Sunday evening right here. Dinner time is done, put the knife and forks away, grab your sparkle gloves and your wheel, and get right in here. Once again, shout out to Use Milk Jug, man. His return, I haven't seen him in a minute, but he's back. Going through his collection of whips. Shout out to the Queen, Ruby. Ruby, you are going to be next. I got to make sure the Queen get on, represent the ladies. I know she's going to surprise me with a new car. I can bet she got something brand new I've never seen. Let me see if she's going to surprise me with a new whip. Or a new livery. Shout outs to Terrence, shout outs to Music Mike, shout outs to Daredevil, shout outs to SZA. Big shout outs to Believer as well. You boys better get your ass in here. Dinner time is over. Nobody's at work. This is the one day I can call every one of you out. You gotta be home. It's a Sunday evening. You should be home with your family, man. I know my ass is. All right, we're gonna patch in the Queen. Music Mike is already in here. Ruby, go get it. Music Mike, shout out to you, my brother. I see you up in here. Gamer Shot getting his new car ready. I know D-Spec is gonna give us a show. It's a Sunday, he's off, he's home. It ain't easy being greasy, right? Remember, guys, hit me up in the chat if you want to get on with us, all right? Don't be shy. Just let me know. I want to drift. Get your baddest whip. And when you get your chance, just go for it, man. We got Ruby here representing the UK. Also representing the ladies, man. Ladies, you need to bring your cars in here and drift with us, all right? I know more girls are playing Carx drift. They might come here and be like, I ain't going in that. Yes, you are. You know, grab your controller or your wheel, turn your rig on and get ready. Because I'm going to bring you on if you're here, all right? Ladies, I'm calling all the ladies out. I want more ladies up in here. Ruby's been representing for a while now for the girls. I need more ladies up in the drift because I know they can drive as well. Shout out to Cutie. Cutie was the only other female that showed up here. Drove real well. We need more ladies in the drift. All right? The Queen is here every day representing, trying to get the girls to just stand up in here and be like, we can drift just like these dudes. But we need more girls in here, all right? All right, I'm gonna patch in Music Mike. Music Mike, go get it. We got Believer up in the chat. Believer, tell me you're ready to get on, man. You've been off for a minute. Bro, I mention your name every day. Every day. If you watch the replay of all the streams, I always mention your name, waiting for you to make your return, bro. You've been missing out on a lot, man. If you got a car and you can join us, let's jump right in. All right, we got a Music Mike in a new whip. Never seen him in this one. Use Milk Jog already ready to drift with him. Music Mike, you got company, man. This is tandem time. You gotta get that Mustang, bro. Use Milk Jog is back here. He's ready to go with you. You gotta take time out and grab that Mustang. Now I'm just finding out that the first person up in here, which is player, that was actually Believer under a different name, bro. Then you gotta label the name correctly, man. You were the first one in, and I did not know. So welcome back, bro. As I said, I've been mentioning your name every day. Every day, open for your return. Know that you're back. Label up the name so I can know it's you, bro. Because you were in here and I didn't know. Welcome back, man. If you watch all the streams, I always mention your name every day. You and SZA. Every day, man. Music Mike, you gotta get that Mustang. It's gonna be crazy tonight. Everyone better bring their signature whip. signature whip night because everybody's home. You know the gang's gonna be up in here. Everyone's gonna be going crazy with it. Signature whip night. Music mic in his bag. All right, let me see if I can get them into a nice tandem right here. Music mic, you gotta get that Mustang, bro. It's music, yo. It is signature whip night. I know everyone's gonna bring their A game tonight because everybody's home. Everybody, see, we got Believer in here for Christ's sake. You know things are crazy. Used Milk Jug is back. They haven't been in here in a minute, but they're back. And they want to drive. So them things, so go get it, bro. There you go. That's the whip. That's the whip. Go dominate that territory, man. Shout outs to the Queen Ruby. Ruby changing deliveries on the Mitsubishi Eclipse. We need some more females to join her, man. I want to have the females representing way more. Because I know girls can drive. Shout outs to Terrence. Shout outs to Daredevil. I know they got the notification, man. Shout outs to Marco. Marco, where you at? All right, we got Shadow in here. Shadow in the Bart Simpson Lada right here. We got the Iceman D-Spec in here as well. We're gonna pan to him in a minute. I'm telling you, everyone's showing up tonight, man. Everybody's showing up. It's a Sunday. We're all home. It is perfect timing for the drift. Bring your best car and just go for it, man. Your Sunday best, as they would say. Bring out your Sunday best. Shadow representing the UK in his signature BMW right here. A very iconic whip. I love this car so damn much. I need to get one built for myself. Ruby with the Eclipse. Flying past with the bright green on it. Yep, surgery went well, bro. I am glad to be alive, man. Believer, I am glad to be alive. Game of Shadow switching up the whips. Once again, shout outs to Marco, shout outs to Terrence, shout outs to Paul Crep, shout outs to Daredevil. All right, the Iceman, D-Spec, already going at it with Used Milk Jug. They're going for it early. I got a patch in this tandem right here. Let me do this. We're about to get a Sunday evening movie right here. Movie time. We got a tandem early in the Twilight Zone. The Iceman himself, Mr. D-Spec is here. And the Used Milk Jug is back. And he's ready to drive with him, man. He's familiar with the ways of how D-Spec drives. He knows it's not going to be easy, but he's got skills to represent. Gotta try to stick with him as much as you can right here. Remember to hit me up in the chat if you are brand new. Hit me up in the chat. Let me know if you want to get in the drift. I'll patch you in, guys. D-Spec going solo right here. Now watch and learn how he goes right up on that curb. And he goes up to the doors of these houses, these buildings, like he's trying to ring the goddamn doorbell. Precision driving right here. From the OG first gen gamer, D-Spec. Look at that shit. Oh my God. Swinging the whip even up on the sidewalk, for Christ's sake. Extremely close. Now, as you can see right there, my ass has been trying that for a minute. I keep busting up my whip. I ain't got it yet. D-Spec is the master of precision, man. He goes right up against that wall. As you can see right there, extremely close. The onboard camera with him right here. We got used milk jug trying to stay in the tandem with him. Let's patch them back in. Oh my God, D-Spec once again, another casualty right there. Use milk jug, go get him, bro. Let's reverse and go get him. You know he's gonna be slippery. Go get him, man. He's not gonna make it easy for you. He's gonna have you go all the way to the wall. He's gonna make it difficult, man, but you're familiar with his style. Go get him. See if you can keep up with the Iceman. Once again, guys, remember to hit me up in the chat if you want to drift with us live. Let me know. Just get your Sunday best car, man. Bring out your best whip. I'll patch you in. You'll be live on YouTube with the rest of us. D-Spec bringing the whip right up against the wall. Precision driving right here from the Iceman himself. Heating up the Twilight Zone. Watch how he locks in on the roundabout right here. It's almost like cruise control. He drives on the white line. He keeps the car on that white line. He goes right on the sidewalk with it right here, as you can clearly see, guys. Precision driving, man. The Iceman himself. D-Spec in the drift. Holy shit. the curb. Yeah, damn. Fast steps right there. Precision driving. You will definitely learn a thing or two watching him drift. It will force you to take more risk, but look prettier in your drift as well, man. Because I can tell you, I've been trying to go closer to the light post like he does. It ain't easy, but when you get it done right, it is a beautiful thing to watch, man. The ability to slide your car right up on that curb, up against that wall and not scratch the paint. It takes skill and precision right there. A true pro drifter. Yeah, damn. It's like he's playing chicken with the goddamn light poles. Just to see who's gonna move first. Once again, the Iceman giving us a clinic. Shout out to Gamer Shadow. Shadow got the new whip. Drifting on that white line, you see that right there? He's the only one I've ever seen do that. The ability to lock it in and make a perfect circle. Or he can make his own line if he wants. Keep that on the white line, bro. Keep it on the white line. Once again, shout out to all these drifters here. We got a brand new drifter called Death Angel. Death Angel, welcome to the Twilight Zone, man. Go get it. Oh my God. Death Angel making his debut here. And I give everyone a shot, man. I don't care what drift level you are on, you all get a shot, all right? If this is his drift level or this is his level of skill, so be it. We are all here to have fun, all right? So once again, shout out to Death Angel. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Nice whip, bro. He's on a wheel. The whip pushing 1,436 horsepower right here. And I don't think he can handle it that well yet, but he's having fun, right? That's the only thing that matters. He's having fun. All right, shout outs to him. Shadow, go get it. Shadow, what the yo? What in the world? Shadow got a triple A tuk-tuk looking truck. Them Japanese classics right here. You're only gonna force these spec to bring these out. Shadow with the roadside assistance. Anyone needs a tire? Anyone needs a wheel change? Hit us up, man. Anyone needs a wheel change, tire? You need something fixed? Shadow got you. Triple A in the drip. Even though they ain't sponsoring us, right? They should sponsor this damn stream. Gamer Shadow representing the UK right here with the AAA truck. He's got tires for everybody. Roadside assistance. Big shout out to AAA, man. AAA just sent me a letter a couple of days ago. They offered me a nice discount mark to renew my membership. I think they should cancel that out and make it free. And I give them back in return some free promo. Shout out to AAA. You need them in your life. Roadside assistance from Gamer Shadow. Representing AAA. Alright, my ass is gonna have to drive now. But trust me, anyone ask, you did not see me driving, alright? If you hear anyone says, was he driving? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm just warming up the tires, all right? I am just warming up the tires, man. Once again, shout outs to all the drifters that are here. I appreciate every single one of you, man. Oh my God. Not paying attention. That's what happened. All right, we are not gonna scratch this car, not again. Let me look at what I'm doing right here. Okay. Don't read and drive. Don't text and drive. This saying is real. If anyone says they saw me drifting, it wasn't me. I wasn't drifting nothing. I'm not supposed to be driving no car. Not even this one. I'm gonna go right to the wall like you do. Slide it close like that. See that white line? That white line. We old school, man. We know what we're talking about. I was too close right there. Oh my God. We just called the whole city to glitch out. The whole city just disappeared. Send it around the damn bus. Of course. damn, who's that? So that these way. I'm trying to go close to the wall like you do, bro. Swing it here. Nope. White line. Oh my God, that one was close. White line. I love it. Remember, you did not see me drift, all right? Doctor said do not get on no damn driving. You're gonna hurt your hand. You're gonna rip those wires out of your damn chest. And you're gonna have to do the surgery over again if you mess it up. It's a Sunday, goddammit. I'm excited. What can I do? I had to get on. All right. Let me park before I get my ass in trouble for real. Uh-oh. See, there you go. Went to park, scratched the damn paint. Look at these guys right here. Look at them park. All right, who's gonna go first? Believer, you're up. I just had to get so. Remember, you did not see me drift, all right? I was not driving, I was posting. Believer back in the mix. Shout out to Daredevil, man. Daredevil got a signature BMW as well. Daredevil, where you at, bro? You are gonna hate yourself if you miss this stream. Because everybody's gonna be here, man. Shout out to Terrence. Terrence, you're late. I know Terrence got a notification. It's a Sunday. Terrence wrapping up that Caribbean dinner. Believer back in the mix. Caesar, where you at? Haven't seen Caesar in a few days. I think he's back on vacation again. Caesar said he was in Sweden for a while. We didn't see Caesar for like a week or two, and Caesar was like, yo, I was in Sweden, son. I was on vacation with the Swedes. As we mess up these streets of Vladimir Putin, St. Petersburg, we're taking your city over. On a beautiful Sunday right here, we needed to drift on. You can send us a bill when we're done. Believer back in the drift after taking a pretty long break. Well, he's backsliding his whip real nice, man. Using a different name, but that's him. You know I'm gonna skate. I skate every night, Shadow. You know this. No matter what happens, unless I didn't came off the operating table, of course I'm gonna skate. I have to. Shout outs to all the new people up in the chat. Remember to subscribe. Hit me up in the chat if you want to get on, all right? Do not be shy. If you got a car and you can play the game, let me know, man. I'll patch you in, all right? If you can drive any which way at all, just let me know, all right? We treat everyone fairly here. You will all get a shot. Believer sending it. He's been gone for a minute, but he's back with a vengeance, man. Oh my God. Signing his name all over the St. Petersburg streets. Use Milk Jug, you ready to go? You're up next, bro. Go get it. Once again, shout outs to Believer, man. Back in the drift. Use Milk Jug, you parked up here. You taking a 5. You're up, bro. Go slide your whip, man. Oh my God. Jumping off the steps. I love it. That's the skater move right there in the whip. All right, Shadow, I'm going to be back tonight. Tonight we're going to be on at 10, all right? 10 o'clock. Because you know we're doing the double. We're doing the drift and then we get on, we skate. I'm not going to miss it, man. 10 o'clock. Use Milk Jug back in the drift. Been gone for a minute. Came back again. He's got a Corvette right here. The top is down. The whip looks nice. He's playing on a PlayStation console using a controller. The whip pushing 993 horses. A true monster right here. American muscle at its finest. Music Mike sliding the Mustang. Really? You got a gaming chair for free? I'm trying to get me a Razor with the memory foam and shit. Something comfortable to hold my back up, man. I need to get me a Razor chair for real. But that's good though, congratulations, man. I need an Alcantara with leather that he got on those. with the memory foam inside. The padding on them real nice. I tried it out a couple of times. I'm like, this is the shit. I gotta upgrade my seat, man. I'm old. Gotta make sure I protect my body. Now that I'm becoming a goddamn robot, right? I've been telling the story to a few of my peeps, and they're like, God damn, you got built-in Wi-Fi and built-in Bluetooth now. I'm like, yep. I am really connected to my cell phone. I can't even imagine how weird it's gonna be when that damn thing beeps for the first time in my chest. Imagine you hearing a beep coming from me. You're like, what in the world? What is that? That's what they did with my surgery, man. They upgraded me, apparently. My heart's not that great. They gave me an ICD with a built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It's got an app. It's connected to my phone. The app is always running. They told me, make sure your phone's always got a charge in there, man. But I guess if the device can't find the app on my phone, it's gonna go crazy. So now your boy's like the first bionic man, or maybe one of them. Because there's so much technology in the world now. I did not know I would live to see my body getting upgraded to a device that's got built-in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Now I know what it truly feels like to connect to your cell phone. I'm living it right now, man, but it's keeping me alive, so be it. A real life Iron Man right here. Shout out to Use Milk Jug in the Drift. Switching up the whips. Alright, I'll check out the picture. Once again, shout out to the Queen Ruby, man. Ladies, I need some female drifters in the Twilight Zone. Female drifters, I need some girls up in here drifting. Music Mike. My brother, you got it. He brought up the Sunday best right here. That muscle. That Mustang. All he needs now is Terrence to hop up in you so that he can go for it. Terrence, anywhere you're at, man, get your whip in here, bro. It's a Sunday, you missing out. Everybody is out. We outside, man. What are we really? We outside. This is the modern way of saying we outside, right? D-spec, you see what they call being outside? This is what we call being outside in 2026. Oh my God. First gen gamers, man. These kids saying we outside and they're on their console. We outside. All right, we have a tandem going around here. Apparently Music Mike is gonna go with Use Milk Jug. All right, boys, we plan the camera right here. D-Spec, get ready. I'm gonna jump to you next, all right? I know you're probably in the forest cutting down the trees, but get ready, all right? All right, here we go. We got Music Mike is up front. Okay, there we go. So who's gonna take the lead? Music Mike's gonna lead. Use Milk Jug is gonna follow behind. All right, let's go. We got a tandem going. Who's gonna take the lead? Music Mike, you're gonna take the lead or what? Or Use Milk Jug, you wanna go be first? Mike, send it, man, send it. You in the signature whip. Show him what you got. I think Mike might want you to take the lead. Mike, if you want him to lead, flash your headlights, man. If you want him to take point, flash your headlights. That way you can trail him. I think Mike's fixing something. Okay, flash it. Okay, all right, go. Use milk jug. All right, so I'm going to pan the camera to Mike. All right, so Mike, you're going to trail him, all right? The camera's on you. Use milk jug, go up front. Or if you boys want, you can go chase D-Spec. See if you can keep up with D-Spec, man. The Iceman's up front. Perfect drift lesson right there if you can catch him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a tandem about to begin right here. Music Mike, use milk jug. Did you lose him? Okay, I see him. He made a left turn. Music Mike locking it in on that white line. Camera right here inside the Mustang. Oh my God, up against the wall, real close. Music Mike scratching the paint. D-Spec. Oh, damn. D-Spec going for it. Wow. So we got used milk jug going with D-Spec right here. We got Believer flying past them. They going for it in the tandem. Let's get up real close right here. We're on that bumper cam right here as Hughes McChuck is on that door of the Iceman. D-Spec. Stay with him, bro. Don't lose him. Stay with him, man. Stay with him. D-Spec sliding the whip so damn close. Up on the sidewalk. We getting some cinematic views right here. Great camera work. They are going for it, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up if you like the content, man. Hit me up in the chat if you want to get in the drift. If you think you can drive like this, let me know in the chat. If you can't, still don't matter, man. I'll still put you in. But if you can and you got skills like this, hit me up right now, man. D-Spec, use milk jug, giving us a nice treat right here. That was some crazy driving, man. Crazy, crazy driving. Shout out to D-Spec. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's switching it up. You know what he's bringing out. He's switching it up. He's switching it up. Use milk jug. Change the car as well. Here we go again. So whenever they do the tandem, you just chase. I noticed in most of the clips, you were the one who was just doing the chasing. Use milk jug. Oh my God, the Iceman just lost him right there. But he's back on him, man. Go get him, bro. D-Spec is gone. Let me see if I can patch him in. Okay, there you go. You found him already. D-Spec, use milk jug, going for it. We're giving you them cinematic views right here. Some amazing driving from them, man. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up for me, guys. D-Spec. Use milk jug, both pushing BMWs here. They're going forward on the roundabout right here. D-Spec driving on that white line, showing his level of skill and precision in the drift. Use milk jug, trying to stay with him. He's on that door, not letting him get away. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up for me, guys. They are going forward in the drift. These streets right here, once again, D-Spec, use milk jug. Beautiful tandem right here. Go get him. But no scratching the paint. Just stay right on that door, man. Precision driving, right on that door. We on board with use milk jug right here. D-Spec is right in his sight, not letting him get away. D-Spec bringing him up on the curb. Oh my God. He's gonna bring you up against the wall, bro. You know he's gonna go up against that wall, force you to try it. There you go. Good job. He's gonna bring you up to that doorbell. Oh shit. They both spun out. That was too damn close. It's like synchronized swimming right here. They drifting. Real nice. I like it. The Iceman in the lead right here. Use McJump trying to stay with him. They're going up real close to the wall. Pushing each other's limits right here. D-Spec trying to make sure he truly earns the right to drift. Dragging him extremely close to the wall to see what happens. And he's holding his own. He's right on that door, as you can see right here. Right on that door. Let's hop inside the car with him. Oh my God. They cruising on that white line. Once again, bringing him real close to the light pole. Trying to see how much he can take. How much risk is he willing to take to stay in the drift? Going extremely close up to the walls. Oh my God, he could not handle it. They both hit. They both hit. They going forward again, up on the curb, extremely close to the walls. D-Spec pushing the limit, just to see if he can hang on with him. Staying on the door of D-Spec. The Iceman bringing him close to the wall, just to see if he can hang it. He's not letting him get away. An amazing tandem going on right here, guys. Oh my God. Yo. Yeah, damn, they're on it. They are on it. Jump right on that door of the Iceman D-Spec as they carve their own circle on that roundabout. Remember to hit me up in the chat, guys. If you want to jump in the drift, let me know. I can bring you on, man. Subscribe if you're brand new. Share the link. Give the stream a thumbs up. If you got friends who like drifting, bring them in here, man. Caesar, where you at? Believer, you're up. Caesar, where you at? How can Caesar not be here on a day like this? Big shout out to Terrence. Big shout out to Paul Script. Shout out to Daredevil. Shout out to Marco. Once again, Believer is back in the building. He's back here with us, man. Sending it sideways on these streets of St. Petersburg, Russia right here. We are having fun up in the Twilight Zone. Music Mike, Using Job, D-Spec still going at it. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up, guys. Share the link with your friends. And if you want to drive, let me know, man. Hit me up in the chat. Get your car ready. The game is Carx Drift. I will patch you in and put you live on YouTube right now, man. If you got a friend that likes to drift, tell them get in here. I'll patch them in as well. And once again, welcome to the Twilight Zone, man. We got a new driver here called Tiny Lock. Tiny Lock, thank you for the support. Thanks for checking in. We got Mark up in the chat. Mark, get your whip. Get in here quick, bro. I've been calling all night. Where you at? I'm going to be on until 9:30. On until 9:30, bro. Grab your whip and get in here, man. D-Spec the Iceman up front once again. We got used milk jug with D-Spec. Let's patch the camera in. The tandem continues. They still going for it. Mark, grab your whip, man. You've been missing out, bro. They've been going for it for a minute. D-Spec up in the drift. Pushing the limits right here, having used milk jug going up to the rails. Bringing it extremely close to see how far he's willing to go to stay with him. They sliding up on the sidewalks, for Christ's sake. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up, guys. Hit me up in the chat if you want to get in the drift. Thank you all for the support, man. Welcome to the channel, man. This is what we do here. We drift in the day and we skate at night. Tonight, 10 o'clock, we come back all for a completely different stream. We park the cars and we bring the skateboards out. And we go crazy up in San Van City. Notification bell is a must. Remember, we do this every day, 7 days a week, no days off. Unless my ass is in the hospital, but other than that, we are always here. Oh my God. Bro, you spun out real crazy. Music Mike. Remember, guys, if you drift, let me know in the chat. You can be right on YouTube right now, man. Shout out to Music Mike in the drift right here. Do not be shy. I will give you your shot, all right? Just hit me up in the chat. Say I want to get on. Go get your baddest whip and get ready. Music Mike sending it. He's driving with a wheel. 731 horses on that whip. Shout out to all these drifters who drift to the wheel, man. All right, I got to do something real quick. Let me do this for you boys. To show some appreciation for what you boys are doing right now, I'm going to drop 5 free memberships in the chat right here. Here we go, bombs away. 5 free membership. Congratulations to all the people got chosen right there. Mark, you got 1. Jesse Davis, Violet, Kim. So Mark, you just got a free 1 month membership. You got chosen by the algorithm, bro. Congratulations, man. You'll be able to watch the videos behind the scene. Remember to watch that video with the phone number. That way you can keep in touch when I'm off stream, all right? Send me a message via WhatsApp. Once I give you a thumbs up, your name and number is locked into the phone. You can DM me anytime you want, all right? Congratulations, Mark. I'm waiting for you to get in so I can patch you in. All right, Mark is here. Just got himself a free 1 month membership and now he's gonna go live in the drift. Mark, you're up. Go get it, bro. There you go. Mr. Underestimated, he's known as Mark up in the chat. This is him right here, up in the drift. Mark representing Tampa, Florida, as well as the Iceman D-Spec. Shout outs to Terrence. Terrence represents Florida as well. And St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, man, a Caribbean drifter. I'm located down in West Palm Beach, Florida. We got Shadow and Ruby over in the UK. They are UK drifters. We got John Joe representing North Carolina. Just take some medicine and go take a nap, man. You still got enough time to sleep it off, all right? Get some rubbing alcohol like they do back in Jamaica to slap your head with some alcohol. Take a quick nap. Once again, congratulations to Mark. He's up in the drift live right here. Also just got a free 1 month membership to the channel, man. So once again, congratulations to him. Remember to hit me up in the chat if you want to drive, guys. Let me know, man. I will patch you in. Just get your baddest whip. Let me know when you're ready to go. That's something you need in a house like oxygen, man. I always have a small bottle of rubbing alcohol somewhere. Old school style, man. In an old school home, there is always a bottle of rubbing alcohol. Saves the day every time. Terrence is here, ladies and gentlemen. He's late, but he's here. Terrence is in the drift, representing Florida and St. Thomas Virgin Islands, man. The man from the Caribbean like myself is here in the drift. The Caribbean boys, man. Terrence in the Green Goblin right here. One of his main cars that he's driving right now. He's also got a nice red Toyota. I haven't seen that one in a few days, but the Green Goblin right here is becoming that main whip. He's getting attached to it. Terrence sending it up on the curb, sliding it up on the sidewalk like the Iceman. D-Spec up in the drift as well. Terrence, see if you can pull a tandem, man. D-Spec is in here. If you can catch him. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up, guys. If you are brand new, subscribe. Hit me up in the chat if you want to drift, man. Do not be shy, all right? Don't get intimidated by my boys right here. I'll still give you your shot. They come here, they drift often. That's why they're so nice with it. But don't be shy to get in here, man. I'll give you a chance to get on, all right? Just let me know in the chat. Mark bringing up the i8. Telling Terrence he wants to go with the tandem right here. The BMW i8. I still love it. I'm in love with that whip. I want to own one day, man. I know a lot of people are not too excited for them anymore, but I still love it. I would buy one tomorrow. BMW i8. It's very unique whip. And I think in a few years, the value of that car will go up as you can't find them anymore. Once they start to disappear and people start missing them, that's when that price is going to go up. All right, we got a tandem going on right here. Let me patch them in. Terrence and Mark going for it. I love that i8, man. That car was ahead of its time. Yes, it was a hybrid, but I still love it. I don't care what it is. I love the look of it, man. The minute I saw it on Mission Impossible, I'm like, what is that? And I want it. BMW did not follow up on it. But that whip will be worth a lot of money to the people who decide to preserve and keep theirs, man. Wait until you can't find them no more. We got D-Spec up on the drift with them right here. Mark going after D-Spec. They both representing Tampa, Florida. Mark is right on that door, the Iceman D-Spec. You know he's gonna make it dangerous for him. He's gonna bring him up to that wall. He's gonna put him to the test. They still going at it. I'm telling you, bro, that i8, man. That BMW i8, anybody who owns one, keep that shit. Do not sell it. It's gonna go up in value. You preserve it, in a few years, it's gonna worth a lot of money, man. And I'm telling you, I wanna own one. I want to own a BMW i8. D-Spec up against the wall, trying to force Mark to try it. Terrence in the drift with them. Terrence, camera's on you, man. See if you can stay with them. Hit me up in the chat, guys. If you want to get in the drift, let me know. Don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up, share with your friends. If you got a friend who likes drifting, tell them to get over here, man. They can be on YouTube right now, man. Call up your homeboys if they like Carx drift. They've never seen themselves live on the internet. Tell them get over here. I'll bring them on so they can see themselves on the drift. We got Music Mike chasing Terrence right here. Music Mike and the Mustang. We got Believer up front. Up front. Believer back. After being on a nice long vacation. Shout outs to everyone up in the chat. Congratulations to my new members. All the new members, congratulations to you, man. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up, all right? Mike trying to catch up with Terrence and Believer. Still going at it. D-Spec, I'm gonna patch you back in again. We need that clinic. We need it. All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Iceman is on the floor. Watch him scrape the paint off these walls and go up to that doorbell like he's taking a picture on the Ring camera. In the drift, man. The Iceman is here. Ain't no light post safe. He's gonna go right up to them. So damn close, you're gonna be like, God damn, how is he not hitting them? Let's check this out. He's doing it already. God damn. Right up against the pole. This is what he does, man. Precision driving. A real first-gen gamer right here in the drift. Watch him slide that whip up on every curb he can find. just watch and admire the skill. Oh my God, that was too close. Using every bit of space of the road, he swings the ride with precision, man. Going extremely close to the walls. I've never seen anyone do it like him. And we got some very good drivers up in here. With the level of precision from D-Spec when he goes up against that wall, it's just different. He's confident doing it. All right, bro. Let's get some rest, man. If you got aspirin, you can take one. If you said you don't have alcohol, so take an aspirin. I'll catch you later, all right? Shout out to the Queen, Ruby. Ruby, you got to take care of him. Catch you later on skate. D-Spec up in the drift. Once again, he goes extremely close to the light poles, up against the wall. All you can do is watch and learn, man. I can tell you straight up, I am definitely learning from watching him. It's forcing me to push my car closer up against these walls like the pros do it. This is how you should be drifting, man. With precision while taking extreme risks. That's when you know you're a true drifter. You got real control over your whip. When you can dial it up against that wall and not scratch the paint. That's how the pros do it. D-Spec is always showing us how it's done. Right up on that curve, look how close he goes to the wall. Oh my God, that's close. Look at that. Oh shit, that light pole. I told you guys, man. This is what he does. See that shit? He's almost pressing the paint out the wall, for Christ's sake. A different kind of precision right there. He knows exactly where to slide it. Look at that. Oh my God. That is crazy. I can't help but hold my eyes on that one. That is crazy. He does it with precision every single time, man. A true master at work right here. Look at that shit. Oh my God, that is crazy. I ain't never seen no one do that in the drift. This is the level of precision he's got. You ain't never seen nobody do that. Literally sliding the lip of the car on the curb. That is precision right there. D-Spec is crazy with it, man. I've been telling you guys, he's a first-gen gamer and a true master at his work right here. Look at that shit. Oh my God, the steps. He's almost sweeping the steps with his bumper. You can't get no closer than that. Precision driving, man. He's definitely the DK of the Twilight Zone, I can tell you that. Ain't nobody ever come in here that can outdrive him. The level of precision when it comes to going up against the wall, I have never seen any driver in here do it better than him. Once again, watch how he goes up against the wall. Oh my God, those steps. My ass would have been flipping the car right there. D-Spec giving us a clinic, ladies and gentlemen. Precision driving. If you've never seen any drifter do it like this, this is the man to watch right here. He represents Tampa, Florida, and he goes crazy with it, man. A true master mechanic with the drift skills to go with it. Look at the back of the car. Oh my God, that shit is close. He brings the front over the curb. The back of the car is up against the goddamn wall. And he's not scratching the paint. The car's clean. Look at this shit. Oh my God, that one is too damn close. That right there is just too much. That one was just too... Hey, no way. No way. That was too close. Slight bump for him right there. You don't see those often. You don't. All right, D-Spec, bro. That was crazy as hell, man. That was crazy as hell. Mark, go get it, my brother. Mark representing Tampa, Florida as well. D-Spec, thanks for the clinic, man. You went, yo, that what you just did when you set that lip, when you hit the roundabout and you got that lip locked in right on that curve. I ain't never seen you do that. You were showing off on us right there, man. You were showing off on us right there. I saw what you did. You went right on that roundabout and I saw you just set that lip right on the rim of the roundabout and just lock it in and went right in that perfect circle. I ain't never seen nobody do that. You think I wasn't paying attention, right? I saw what you did. You giving me a reason to wreck my car. Trying to copy that shit. But thanks for the support, man. That shit right there. People are going to be rewinding this goddamn stream just to watch the precision you gave. But that piece on the roundabout, I got to watch that shit again later. Because I don't know how you lock it in right on that lip. All right, bro. Thanks for the support, man. GG's, my brother. We gotta practice, man. Yo, the rest of us in here, we gotta practice. We gotta practice like hell, man. After watching that shit, yo, I gotta go closer to these walls. I ain't doing shit yet. Our drifting is like, yo. And D-Spec comes here, yo, he takes all of us to school on the yellow bus, man. Bro, he locked that shit in on the roundabout. The lip was right on that edge, and he was just going around like you cutting a can open, like a can opening a can. He was locked in, and the lip of the car was just right on the edge of the curb and the roundabout, and he's making that perfect circle with it. That shit right there is real dope. I gotta watch that over, man. But check that out tonight. I gotta study that. My ass, when I'm not online, is gonna try and practice it. I know I'm never gonna be able to hold my car that precise to stay on that line. That takes a lot of skill, a lot of practice. Peachy Dragon in here for the first time. Let's see what's up. Peachy Dragon, don't get nervous, all right? Don't get nervous, man. You got it. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna make you look good, all right? I'll pan the camera. You're gonna look like a superstar. Just go do you, man. Just do you in the drift. Slide your whip, man. We got 12 minutes to go before we get off. 12 minutes. Once again, shout outs to everyone who took the time to jump in. We on board with Peachy Dragon right here. All right, we got Amber Pitt on here. Bro, go get it. I got 10 minutes. The last 10 minutes is going to be the tandem. We need someone to do the tandem. Terrence, you ready to go? Music, Mike. I'm going to need you boys to do a tandem at the end, man. Get the whips ready. Amber Pitt on here. Amber Pitt is parked, bro. You wasting time. I got to go, all right? Catch you tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we're going to drift in the morning, all right? Tomorrow we drift at 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll be back in the drift, all right? Don't forget, 10 a.m. Eastern. Amber Pitt. I got 10 minutes. We got a deal. All right, we got Music Mike chasing Terrence. We're going to wrap it up with a nice tandem. Mike, I know you like to chase him, so just choose the whip and go get it. Let's see if we can get a tandem for the last 10 minutes of the stream right here. He's going for it. We got Mark jumping in as well. Let me pan the camera to Mark. All right, we got 3 cars in the tandem right here. Anybody else want to join in? Feel free to hop in. 3 cars going for it. Mark in the Home Depot whip. Pick it up, boys. Pick it up. Keep it going. Terrence up front with the Porsche. right there with him, man. We got like 4 cars going for it right here. Let me see who's in the Mark's up front. Terrence behind him. Music Mike. We got 4 cars up in the tandem right here. 4 cars going for it. Mark up front, Terrence behind him. Terrence and Mark going for it. Patching the Iceman. D-Spec is here. D-Spec, you want to wrap it up, bro? If you want to wrap it up, you got it. We got 7 minutes. You can jump right in and lead the whole pack or chase the pack. Which one you want to do? D-Spec, wake up, man. Wake up, my brother. Wake up, man. D-Spec, you live, you're they're waiting on you. Okay, there we go. All right, the Iceman's gonna wrap it up. All right, let's see who's gonna chase him. Mark, I'm gonna patch into you next. You should be right behind him. Oh my God, he's gone. All right, let me see who's gonna chase D-Spec. We got 5 minutes left. We need a nice tandem right here, man. We got Terrence and we got Mark driving with D-Spec right now. He's gonna bring them up against the wall. Oh my God, I think he went too close. So much smoke. Music Mike is here. He's back up front. Camera is on Mark. Mark is following the pack. Music Mike is bringing out the NSX. We got 4 cars in it right here. A lot of smoke. They going for it, man. God damn, I can't see shit. Music Mike holding his own. It's a lot of smoke to be driving in. 4-car tandem right here. Look at that sight. Look at that sight right there, man. We switched to that bumper cam right here. Four cars in the drift and smoke everywhere. You gotta be able to see through the smoke like a Jedi, man. They going for it, the Iceman up front. Unbelievable driving right here. We got D-Spec up front. We got Terrence right on him right there. And we got Mark. All three of them are from Florida. D-Spec representing Tampa. Mark representing Florida and St. Thomas Virgin Islands, man. We got underestimated. That is Mark. Terrence representing Florida and St. Thomas Virgin Islands. Mark representing Tampa. D-Spec representing Tampa, Florida as well. We got Music Mike up in here. Oh my God, they up on the sidewalk. Look at this, 4 cars in the drift. We gotta clip this. We are gonna clip this one. If they can hold that line. If they can hold the line, this will be a nice clip. They going crazy with it right here. Music Mike and Terrence. Music Mike up front, D-Spec. Came out of nowhere like Batman out of the Batcave, man. He's back in the #1 spot. They going for it. Music Mike and Mark. Music Mike in the Home Depot Mustang. Music Mike in the NSX, my bad, the NSX. Mark in the Home Depot Mustang, Music Mike in the NSX. Terrence in the GT3 RS. D-Spec up front in the signature whip, that BMW. Oh my God, Mark was hit. Jump back in, bro. Join that circle. This is how you have fun up in the drift, man. Once again, guys, remember to give the stream a thumbs up. We do this every day, 7 days a week. Subscribe. Notification bell must be on, all right? Turn the notification bell on. That way you don't miss the next drift. We do this every day. Tomorrow, we do this at 10 a.m. in the morning. Tomorrow, Monday morning, 10 o'clock. Get your car, get in here. Don't forget tonight, 10 o'clock tonight, we get back on. We're gonna get off at 9:30 here. We get back in tonight, 10 o'clock for skate. We drift in the day, we skate at night. That's what we do on this channel. Plus, we give you a lot of hip-hop on here as well. Shout outs to all the rappers who send me music. All the producers who hit me up, give me advance stuff before they release. All the rappers who send me albums, send me vinyl, send me cassettes. Thank you very much for the support, man. The music is still gonna be coming, don't worry. I just had to get over this damn surgery. They are going for it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that right there. Precision. precision driving. They holding their own on that roundabout. We are in the streets of St. Petersburg, Russia right here. 4-car tandem. The Iceman up front, D-Spec. We got Terrence, second place, GT3 RS. D-Spec is in the BMW. Music Mike in the NSX. Mark, Mr. Underestimated in the Mustang GT. That's Home Depot Whip. They burning up these streets. Giving you that crazy cinematic view right here. Once again, D-Spec is up front, Terrence behind him. We got Music Mike in the NSX in third place. Mark in fourth. They still going for it, man. We are on extra time right here. Extra time. We should have been off already, but the boys are having fun with it. 4-car tandem right here. D-Spec, Terrence, Music, Mike, Mark. On board with Terrence right here, and he's right up on the door of D-Spec. The Iceman up front in the Green Goblin. Terrence in the Exotic. Music Mike in the NSX Carx right here. They switching up places. Mark is now up front, D-Spec in the middle. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up for me, guys. Subscribe if you are brand new, man. Turn your notification bell on. We're going to do this again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 10 o'clock in the morning. So make sure you have your notification bell. That way, if you are off from work, you can join us in the drift. Showing up in the drift, he's late as hell. Daredevil, where you been at, bro? I can't believe you're just showing up. Daredevil in the drift, yo, look at the car. The whip looks like a Nike, yo. It's got a Nike logo on the top. It's got the name Jordan livery right here. Daredevil showing up right at the end of the stream. We patch him in. He's in the tandem with Terrence, with Mark, Mr. Underestimated, the Iceman, D-Spec, Music Mike. Daredevil in his signature BMW right here. Always experimenting with delivery. But he found this car, man. This one's dialed in. When he's in this one right here, he's driving 100 times better. He's more aggressive with it in the drift. We hop on board with him. All right, bro. Tomorrow we back at 10 a.m. All right, Mike? Thanks for the support, man. We had fun, bro. A beautiful Sunday, man. We all had fun here. We definitely had some fun, man. I love this. D-Spec gave us a nice clinic. Everyone was having fun. The cars are sliding real nice. The whole gang showed up. Shout out to Terrence, killing it in the Porsche. Music Mike bringing all the different types of whips, but you know he's gonna bring the Mustang that was here. So he definitely represented. Mark represented as well. Shadow and Ruby represented the UK. They came in, represented as well. Brought in their signature whips. John Joe checked in earlier. I haven't seen my boy Numacron in a minute. Believer showed up after being gone for a minute. Used Milk Jug was here, showing up after being gone for a while. The whole gang was here, man. The only person we did not see was SZA. SZA and Paul Script. Those are the only two missing drivers. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up, guys. I gotta wrap it up. All my new viewers, make sure you subscribe. Notification bell is a must. We leave the camera on Daredevil here because he just got in. But at least he got a chance to drive in the drift, man. This livery is crazy. They going for it. We're giving you them cinematic views, man. Remember, if you ever want to join us on the drift, let me know on the next stream, all right? We'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. If you didn't get the drift tonight, hit me up tomorrow. I'll put you on, man. Shout out to everyone who showed up. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Notification bell is a requirement, or your ass will show up late if you did not have it on. You have to have the notification bell on. That way you get on early, man. All my new drivers, all right? Don't forget. Guys, I gotta wrap it up, man. I got 15 minutes to get off and get ready for the next stream. Yo, this is fun, man. This was fun. Congratulations to all the new members. Shout out to everyone who showed up, and Terrence, Daredevil, Music, Mike, D-Spec, Mark, Shadow, Ruby, John Joe, Believer, Use Milk Jug. Yo, all the regulars, man, all my regular drifters, everybody showed up. The only person I said that wasn't here was Paul Scrap and Scissor. Everybody else showed up, man. Unknown was not here as well. Unknown, you missed out, man. Unknown, you missed out. I know you're going to have to go watch this replay. You missed it. All right, guys, I got to wrap it up, man. We got to get to skate. We got a whole different audience that come here to skate. So I got to wrap this up. I got 15 minutes to transition to the next stream, guys. Remember, tomorrow we do this again, 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Eastern. Set your timer, turn the notification bell on, all right? That way, if you forget, it will remind you. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you like what you saw right here, we're going to do it again tomorrow morning, all right? So you get a chance to go build your whip, get ready, and tomorrow you can join me live on stream in the Twilight Zone, all right? Once again, thank you guys for the support. I got to wrap it up. I got to go. I'll see you guys then, man. All my skaters, get ready. We get on exactly at 10 o'clock. See you guys in 15 minutes, man. I'm out. Peace.